in this game too. Wish they kept to that more. I guess there's not really a lot of other games to, because Knuckles Chaotix is random select and yeah. I just like the transitions, and they do them some in Mania. Not all the stages for some reason, but at least some of them in Mania do it, and they're good transitions. There's some pretty good ones. This has got a pretty unique stage. I think a lot of people don't like it though. I'm pretty hip on it. I like stages that have a lot of things going on, and the Sonic 3 stages have a lot of different mechanics. You might not use all of them in every playthrough, but they're all there. It's a big playground. The stages are bigger. I like the bigger stages, like, you can take a bit more time. But in the end, you still look at your time like, wow, I felt like I took my time with that, but it's still only a little bit longer than, it still only took me a little bit longer than a Sonic 2 stage. At least that's how my times end up. There's some long Sonic 2 stages. Like, Royal Platform, which sucks. But you know what, good thing? Like, as a second stage from Sonic 2, they put an oil platform in Mania. And I was thinking about this, like, why'd they pick that stage? And I realized that they know it's a bad stage. So they made a good version of a stage that's never had one. That's pretty cool, too, you know? And I think they went with Metallic Madness from Sonic City, like, as a second stage. I kind of would have preferred Quartz Quadrant, because that's my favorite from that game, but... honestly, Metal Madness is probably the least annoying final stage in the original games. So, props to that. And of course, they're gonna stick in elements from Scrap Brain, and the 2 Death Egg stages. That's the thing they do a lot. They might not have all the stages in Mania, which would be crazy to have all the stages, but they have pretty much elements from every stage. They take, like, gimmicks and pieces from other stages. Like, stages that are sort of thematically linked, I guess. Like, the Flying Battery remake stage has Wing Fortress elements. Boom, boom, boom. Spikes just bounce off here. Mini boss dead. Why'd I get that? I should have waited until the stage so I'd have an extra 10 ring. Because they're all gonna get drained right here. I like the whole stage falling apart mechanic in the second act. That's pretty cool. I remember it being a lot more difficult for me to handle when I was younger. But they give you plenty of time, as long as you're not playing like an idiot. Which as a kid, you probably would, so that makes sense. Maybe it's Knuckles' version that's got a lot more. It's a lot harder. Can't quite remember. I'll be doing a Knuckles playthrough for this game too, since it's different. Like, the stage is... like, it just has different stuff going on. And I probably will do other character playthroughs on the other games. Like Tails and Knuckles on 1 and 2 and stuff like that. But I just wanted to make sure I got the main games in before Sonic Mania, and now I've got 2 extra weeks, and that rush was completely unneeded, so... thanks for that. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Thanks, Sega. I really wanted to get a chance of getting some viewers here by getting Sonic Mania in early. Like, as soon as it came out, like I did with Night in the Woods, but now I'm playing it 2 weeks after everyone else, so yeah, thanks for that. That was gonna be an extra fun element to it, and they just ripped that right out for me. Now everyone can watch someone who's very, very very, very bad at the gameplay on Switch. Thanks anyway, though. I'm glad I got to see what some of the stages look like. It did not make me want to play it any less, that's for sure. Supersonic's being kind of casual on this stage, isn't he? Thing is, the Crushers can still kill you. Like, they kind of punish you for going too fast in this stage. You gotta take your time. You know what? That's why people don't like this stage. They don't like it because they can't hold right the entire time. I get liking to play the stages fast, but there's certainly room for these kind of stages in the games. Usually they're pretty good stages. I mean, Marble Zone's pretty good. There we go. Yo, bonus stage. So, if you get a jackpot, you get like 100 rings, which is awesome. But this is a good way to get... You can always access this one if you have like between like 25 and 50 rings, like before you hit 50 rings. So this is a great way to get your rings for Supersonic at the stage. It's a pretty safe way to do it. The only thing you have to worry about is getting 3 Robotniks, but as long as you stay in, you'll always beat that out. Though those things, you notice, they transform into the goal signs as you roll on them. It's kind of like the Special Stage 1 in, like, Sonic 1's Special Stage combined with the Casino Night slots. I mean, that's exactly what it is, but even got the floating stuff in the background. This game is just so much more colorful and fun to watch than Sonic 2. Oh man, I hope I pissed someone off saying that. I mean, playing through them all again, Sonic 2 it's good. It's just the least good. You can be the least good and still be a good game. Of the Genesis games. Let me make that clear, of the Genesis games. We're not even putting them on a metric for some of the other stuff. Man, you know, I've been thinking maybe I might play some of the 3D games too, just because I'm already on this little warpath. I've already started on it. But I think I'd just stream those. I wouldn't do like pre-record and then commentary over them. I do commentary after on these kind of games so I can cut out the death and just make it more watchable, you know? But there's so much badness in 3D Sonic games. I'm not a worshiper of Adventure 1 and 2, that's for sure. Hell, I like Sonic Heroes better than 1 and 2. Okay, that's a bit of a lie. I haven't really played 2 that much. But I liked it better than Heroes better than 1. Even though Heroes has a lot of bad camera. Bad camera. So yeah, obviously I died after the bonus stage, so I just cut it like I did. But I'm telling you that, so that kind of nullifies the point, except I'm saving you minutes. I think there's a Crusher somewhere or something like that. Yeah, it was the last Crusher on the stage. This is a nice fight. Pretty unique. Light in the air. Not hard at all, as long as you know that the direction he goes in the background is where he's going to come from. So he's going to come from the left now. Gonna come from below, which is probably the hardest one to hit. When you got 0 rings, you just, take your time with it. It's faster to take your time and not die than rush and have to start over. And there we go. Got through Act 2. Lots of points. And a nice little night transition.